All right, welcome back again to my channel. Good day to you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. I hope all is well with you. So this particular video is a video that I wanted to, react on before now, but I decided to calm down to understand what is going on before I can present it to you. The lady you are seeing here is called Nikki, or that is Nkiru. But you go to on X, Madam Nikki. You remember her? She's one that co-hosted a program with Maazakwa when they welcome Mark Arnold. You remember? So that is Nikki. Now, based on this issue of sending Ogenkere to court, suing Ogenkere and all that, and they are reacting on it. But why am I picking on her? I just to pick on her because when they were claiming they're gonna sue, in fact, when they sued the USB government and some cabinet members, some Biafrans, this woman was busy on social media pretending that she's lecturing Biafrans, the legal procedure and everything, the legal process, the outcome of the so-called lawsuit and how Ogigre is going to win the case and all that. We're going to go through it step by step. All right. Now, I would like to start by reminding you that Mazakwa made a video, of course, which we reacted on that video already yesterday, when we played his video talking about what he claimed now, what he's claiming now, that Biafrans need to pay attention, this and that. You know how he normally do his things, calling DPM or Abugolo Fulani or this and that. And he always have his own way because the guy like home training and he always exhibit it on everything that he do. So we are going to go through that as well. I'm going to present it to you the way it is. So what you are seeing now on your screen is a post made by that Nikki, this woman that I just showed you now. This is her handle, as you can see here. She said Isaiah and Ogenkere have run to solicit for help last year. Ogenkere and his urges posted. Listen, at that time, that last year that this one is talking about, she's a member of that urges. She was spearheading anything about the lawsuit or the other. I'm going to prove it to you. This is how they roll. They always forget yesterday, but when they want to deep end on that, they will do that, pretending that they don't know, that nobody remember what happened in the past. She's here calling Ogenkere members as of last year Orchis, a group that she was actually one of the top leader. So she said last year Ogenkere and his Orchis posted the law he filed against Ngozi Orabueze. Everywhere now he is hiding. Everywhere now he's hiding. He's hiding his own. He's hiding his own. A suit that Briggy Board of Directors filed since 14 November, since 14 May, 2026. Ogenkere and his cohort, they hide them. Ngozi Orabueze, you and Isaiah Anyaogu should leave our DPM, our PM Simon Ekpa alone. And he shared the program of Maazakwa from YouTube. Okay. Now, down here, he made the same post again, how this fallback, because when the fallback Republic members come to a live broadcast, those of you that are broadcasting or creating content like I do, you understand what I'm saying better. If you are on live broadcast and they come in, when they will type something, they will copy it and post it again and again. So now you can see the reason why they don't pick Mike, because people like Nikki are the one using this fake account, because Nikki is here posting one thing repeatedly. What is the essence? They will come to your comment section and do the same thing. And the reason why they don't pick Mike, like I told you, is because they are the one. They are the one commenting, not random people. The people like Nkiru and all that. That's what they do. Now that Nkiru is now with Maazakwa, he's there to take herself away from that, that attitude or what they did last year. We are coming there. Just calm down. We are coming down. I'm gonna show you some of her posts and what she has done in the past. Few of them, not all. So again, she made a post and said, "Oh, I can now clearly see the reason Prime Minister Simon Ekpa told you to go and withdraw that Ngozi case from court, November 2025, knowing that it is fruitless." But this woman was busy, just underline this statement, that it is fruitless. She was bragging on how the money is going to come to them and all that and all that. Hold on. He actually saved you the embarrassment Ngozi and her lawyer would have given you in court. But this woman was one of the people pushing that she studied law in the school, that she know this and that. She said again, remember you are fraudulent. You remember you are fraudulent made yourself. Okay, remember you fraudulent made yourself president without authorization and even went ahead and struck off board of directors from the Brigade registration falsely claimed to the mainland government that the charter was amended. Can you imagine? Is that what Ogekere said? Hey, that guy was a pure criminal. PM Samarapa was able to give you the order because he was the only director you did not struck off. Fraudulent amendments you made on the 1st July 2025 and Ogenkere, you are not a director. I thought someone were talking about veto power. So why did Ogenkere not apply that veto power as an APM to overrule PM's order as a director? That order to withdraw the case from court was able to fully take a legal effect because Mazi Simon Ekpa was also a director, not because of his office as a prime minister. Will you ever now be able to file a lawsuit against anybody or any legal entity with your fraudulent documentations and at Maryland government? The answer is no. You promised that you will take Ngozi Orabueze back to court this year. We are waiting. I remember now that Ngozi's lawyer, before the case was withdrawn, have filed a motion before the court at Washington, D.C. that they don't have any case to answer, and I was baffled why she would file that kind of a motion. This would have been a complete colossal embarrassment from Ahmed Dabre. I laugh in German this time, she said. She shared some documents about which I don't have time to go through, but it's quite tiny. So, Nkiru, all of a sudden, she cannot see. All of a sudden, she cannot see the reason, right? Okay, let's quickly go back to some of the things that Nkiru said in the past. Please, I want to use the opportunity to beg you to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It's quite funny. Okay, for this people. Let's quickly go to that. But before then, who is Nkiru? Who is Nkiru? Nkiru is somebody who never believed in PM. She said it multiple times. Even this one is not on Twitter. This one is not on one of her posts. When she joined Lazuba in her program, what did she do? She told Biafrans that she did not see PM. Okay, not that she did not see PM to join. You get the point. So PM is not actually she's not a fan. If you're in doubt, this is her post in the past. I shared it in another broadcast. Was it not 2 days ago? The same tweet. I have it. She made this tweet on 1st of January 2020, January 27, 2024. Simon Ekpa is sponsored. Simon Ekpa is sponsored the period. He does not talk like a human being. Oifoku, 2024 January. Okay. On 2nd January, on 21st February. On February 21st, she made another tweet that says, "Speak to yourself referring to people that are maybe are tackling her and all that. Okay. Then on January, February, March, April, May, on May 7th, she made another post. That one is 2023. She says something here which I cannot because I'm sharing it from the screen. What I'm trying to let you know is that she is not PM. She never for once believe PM. She's not a fan to PM. You get the point, man. But she sneak in after the convention, begin to talk as if she actually care for PM. She never care for PM, not at all. Now the issue of this legal proceeding and everything, which of course she pretended that she know, everything about that. This is what she said, okay, about let's start from this one. Pay close attention. The same Nkiru and Eunice, because both of them were serving Ogenkere with a joy and all that. I said, nobody knows why Ngozi conducted her fundraising from inside the dark toilet yesterday. They are also contributing legal suit. They are contributing legal suit money, of which all their monies will become brigades eventually, including the $1.7 million they will pay us. Okay? Default of payment is a long term. When I told you that one of the people that separate these guys is money, imagine they're trying to make $1.7 million. People are going to contribute and give to them. That is exactly what I'm talking about. Once the moment Ogenkere begins, because that one is his eyes is very, very, ever ready to grab money around with it. Like, when Ogenkere was not telling them the outcome and the plan, they begin to suspect and all that, and they decide to recruit Imbrebe Jews, Biafra Unite, and of course Lasuba, and they demanded that the money account Ogenkere should be removed since Ogenkere is now the leader. You know the story. But I want to remind you that this blue woman did not hide her, her love to Ogenkere. And she's very, very busy propagating. She was very, very busy propagating how they're going to enjoy the money, what they're going to make and all that. Today, she's not standing as if she never for once supported it. That's why I have to bring it to you. The screenshot is here. Okay? That Biafrans are contributing money for the Lego, whatever, that eventually that money will become theirs. They're going to enjoy it. You get the point now. Here is another post she made. PM and APM officially owns Biafra Republic government in exile. A government that was formed when she was busy doing with obedient. Remember, she joined after PM arrest. After taking PM away, that's when she realized that let me join. And she want to join, she joined Ogenkere. Now she want to go away, she's fully remember that always making wrong decision. And she's paying money, contributing money in that group. Unfortunately. He said APM, look at APM that's Ogenkere, is unbeatable and remains our head till our PM returns. From suspension to explosion for all these treasons from saboteur cabinet members. This is Nkiru promoting Ogenkere once again. Then the question is, what has changed? If I go deeper on her X, I will bring out her Twitter program where she co-hosting with some Biafrans who are not well informed, teaching them how Ogenkere will win the lawsuit to Kwam. Today, she's not telling you that, oh man, that you would have received a very big shock, a very big embarrassment. Please don't forget to like the video. Let me know what you think about all this, because so far, I'm not going to keep you waiting. I just want to share this with you because sometimes a lot of people do what they're doing, thinking that they're smart, or nobody is noticing what they're doing. But truly, genuine people are paying attention. connecting the dots to make it make sense. Like I said, came and cousin. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, of course. Let me know what you think about it. Take care of yourself and see you again. Bye bye for now.